Are you still following me? Now, please listen, particularly if you are going to, let me tell you the reason why what I'm about to say next is very important. We grew up at a time that phone was not even in circulation. Okay? I never touched a phone to own a phone, I think until maybe I was about 17. There was a culture in my house we are not permitted to hold the phone until a certain period. So in our environment then, there was just one man that has a landline. That if they are going to call from Lagos, once the thing, everybody's attentive. Who are they calling? The man will pick it and say, hello? Say, family or so and so and so. They will start calling those people. Please come. That was how calls were received. Then we moved to start using phones like Sagem, Sony Ericsson, Motorola Blade. Do you know what I'm talking about? Gen Zs have left the WhatsApp group. Gen Z in the mud. Okay. Sagem, Sony Ericsson, Motorola. Which other one again? All the wicked phone. Those Nokia that is also a weapon. Then China came into the market. They begin to do phone with television, with radio, with iron. Pressing iron, you can iron your clothes with the phone. So a heavy phone. Okay. But the children that are being given birth to now, they are being given birth to in the midst of technology. So there has to be structure. It needs to be dealt with. If not, as time keeps going, we'll be finding it hard to get responsible young people. Are you following what I'm saying here? We have to have structure. There's a problem. There's fire on the mountain. It's a global issue. Are you with me now? Now look at this. The average or the first exposure to porn amongst young men is at age 12 on the average. The first exposure to porn is at age 12 on the average. 71% of teens hide their online behavior from their parents. They have either blocked them or they use another decoy name. See those people that are going to mob people on Twitter, on Instagram, mob them and call. Some of them are your relatives. They are mobbing you. No, your own personal people. They have changed the things they can't say on a normal day. They will hide under fake names and say them and lash people. Somebody came to meet me and said, I want to apologize. Said, I'm one of those that used to mob you. So I said, I don't even know. Then you block me, sir. I didn't know. I didn't even know. So many people can block you. I'm not the only one using this stuff. I said, but what name did you use? I said, actually, I changed name. Okay. If you're going to raise children in this age, you have to be vigilant. Differentiate scriptural or kingdom way of raising children from westernization. There are two extremes. There are two extremes. It is important that children know who is in charge and they know the culture of the house. There's a balance. Are you following what I'm saying here? Now look at this. In 2016, a study on Canadian adolescents showed that 43% admitted to having problems of erectile dysfunction because of aggressive use of pornography. 43%. Those who admitted. So let me tell you how this works. I'm still going to talk about it. So usually what happens is that as people get materials to stimulate their brain sexually, it gets to a point that you can no longer respond to a woman without those pictures. Then the person's brain can't respond sexually. As a matter of fact, for some men to have sex with their wife, they have to imagine the pornography they have watched. The woman thinks the man is seeing her, but he is not seeing her. He's seeing, remembering either the pornography he has watched or somebody he has sexualized in his mind. Quote me anyway. For families that they are not even having sexual problem, I'm saying that if the man is hooked on it, that is the way he's surviving. he can no longer respond to the wife sexually. Are you with me? So when the Bible says it is better to marry than to burn, when it comes to pornography, marrying cannot even solve this burning. That's how serious it is. Okay? 68%. We are still dealing with statistics. So is that okay now? Start. 68% of divorce cases involve one of the party meeting a new lover online. 56% involve one of the party having obsessive interest in pornography. This thing has ruined lives. That's destroyed marriages. That's destroyed homes. 70% of wives of sex addicts could be diagnosed with PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. They are stressed out. Now, here is what exposure to pornography leads to. Please write. This is what exposure to pornography leads to. Number one, it destroys trust between two married couples. It destroys trust between two married couples. Trust is destroyed. If you are connected online, find a way to invite one or two people to connect and join us, as you can rescue someone today and help someone get victory. Exposure to pornography diminishes trust between two couples. Number two, it makes some believe that promiscuity is natural. That the man or the woman begin to think that it's natural. Have you heard people say things like, there's no way God can make it that you can only live with one person for the rest of your life? How can? And that's the war the devil is waging against marriage. And when he's beginning to fight yours, know that he will fight many people through your defeat. You can stay. You can keep that home. You can fight for it. It is superfluity of nothingness if you lose interest in your wife. Marry 20. Solomon did not stop even at 900. It is a well without water. You can't touch water. You can't. The devil tries to give the impression that there's no way your wife can be enough. She's more than enough. God is not a fool. Drink water out of your own Christian. Proverbs 5. Drink water from your own, lest you give your honor to others. We're going to read that, please. Are you with me now? Drink water from your own Christian. Drink. You have water. Stop. You know, have you seen places where people want to drink water in tap? There's no water. They go and put their mouth. You can suck nonsense. Drink water from your Christian. Tell your neighbor, drink water. Do you say it well? No problem. Look at this. Exposure to pornography causes lack of attention to family and child and raising children. Are you with me now? When people are hooked on this thing, they lose interest in raising children. In everything. They just stay on it. Pornography is aggressive. Very aggressive. It steals time and season. Very aggressive. It invades. It looks gentle, but it is wicked. It has destroyed homes. Many fathers have become useless now to their children. Because they can no longer concentrate. They can't pay attention. They can no longer pay attention. I think a man of God I respect so much raised an alarm recently. He said, I'm tired of begging single people to stop having sex and begging married people to have sex. Why are you not having sex with your wife? Let me focus online so it doesn't look like, why are you not having sex with your wife? Why are you not posting your wife picture? Who is it? Who are you thinking about? That whenever you want to post your wife and confess your love, you stop. Who is that person filling your emotional space? Why are you not? Why can't you kiss your wife in public? Let's open this WhatsApp group. Communication must be enabled. Why are you not touching your wife? You had imaginations while you were both single, but now you are married and you have switched off the light. Come back.